Disney cruisers, it's Robin from the GoTo family, and I'm back to give a major update on changes Disney Cruise Line has made as of today, September 27th. I know I haven't updated you guys in a while. This summer we went on a vacation in Italy, and you're going to be seeing all those vlogs coming up in the coming weeks from Venice, Florence, Rome, and so on, and even Greece we did visit. So please hit the subscribe button if you haven't already to see those vlogs in the coming weeks. But now let's get to the major Disney Cruise Line update. Beginning October 14th, 2022, on the Disney Wish, the Disney Fantasy, the Disney Dream, and the Disney Wonder, guests will no longer be required to be fully vaccinated. And on the Disney Magic, guests will no longer be required to be vaccinated starting November 7th, 2022. Now, there is a catch. If you're unvaccinated, you will have to do COVID-19 testing before you head to the cruise port. You will have to do a COVID-19 test 1 to 2 days before you arrive at the port. So Disney Cruise Line did send out an email and update the Know Before You Go section on the Disney Cruise Line webpage today. Okay, here you can see we're at the Know Before You Go page, and you can see it says right here, September 27th, it was last updated, and this is exactly where it is if you go and look. So you'll see, if you click on the COVID-19 vaccination, we'll read these details. So as of October 13, you have to be fully vaccinated if you are age 12 and above, or you're not allowed on the cruise. So if we go a little down further, though, we can see there is a major change. If we scroll down the page, you can see guests age 12 and older are no longer required to be vaccinated, but it's still highly recommended. Then it says testing for fully vaccinated guests not required. So basically, you will not have to be vaccinated to take a Disney Cruise Line starting October 14th, 2022 on the Disney Dream, the Disney Fantasy, the Disney Wonder, and the Disney Wish. And that applies also on the Disney Magic, but a different date, and that will be November 7th, 2022. You will have to still be tested if you're unvaccinated. So you'll have to take a COVID-19 test prior to taking the cruise. Let's read what the Disney Cruise Line website exactly says about that. To be exempt from testing requirements, fully vaccinated guests must upload their proof of vaccination to the Inspire Diagnostics Safe Passage website by midnight prior to embarkation. This is where it changes for unvaccinated guests 12 years of age and older. Testing for unvaccinated guests required. Unvaccinated guests must provide results of a COVID-19 test taken 1 to 2 days before sail date. The test may be an observed antigen test through a telehealth service with digital results. So unvaccinated guests are allowed to do an antigen test, which is done over the internet with a nurse, an authorized dealer, of course. Or you can do a rapid or lab-based PCR test or an NAAT test. There's also more changes for guests 4 and under. So we'll read right here. It says full vaccination not required, but as the same with guests 12 and older is highly recommended. But testing will not be required for guests 4 and under. That's a great change with parents with small children that want to take Disney Cruise Line. So there you have it. This is the major change that Disney Cruise Line announced today. I'll repeat that guests are no longer fully required to be vaccinated after a certain period, but they will still have to take a COVID-19 test if they are unvaccinated. So that means if you've been waiting to take a Disney cruise and you're unvaccinated, you can do so now. But beware, you do have to do a COVID-19 test prior to embarkation, 1 to 2 days, and upload those results to the Safe Passages website. And also, as I stated, another major change is guests 4 years and under are no longer required to do COVID-19 testing. So let us know down below in the comments what you think of Disney allowing non-vaccinated guests on the cruise line. Do you support that? Are you happy? Unhappy? Let us know. And in other news, in one short week, we will be on the Disney Cruise Line Fantasy. So we will be filming more. So I will see any changes that are happening now that requirements are becoming more laxed. And if you're going to be on the October 8th sailing, don't be shy to stop by and say hi to me. And just one last thing to add, we are thinking of the people that are going to be affected by Hurricane Ian coming in the next 2 days. We hope the damage is minimal and everyone remains safe. Okay, that's going to do it for this vlog. I hope you enjoyed this update. Don't forget to subscribe to the GoTo family, hit the bell for notifications, and we'll see you on the next one.